welcome to Lona Soul's Tarot. My name is Victoria, and for today's reading we are doing the person on your mind, what they can't or what they wish they could tell you, or what they wish you knew. We have two piles as usual. First pile is the bright red silk scrunchie, and for the pile 2 we have the silver silk scrunchie. If you need more time, you can go ahead and pause the video here, but I'm going to go ahead and get started on pile 1. If you choose the bright red, silk scrunchie, this is going to be a reading. Today I'm using my Pulp Tarot. I am obsessed with it. Okay. Alright. So, as stated in the beginning, we are doing the person on your mind, what they wish you knew, what they wish they could tell you, and what all that means. Okay. Please keep in mind these readings are generalized, so some messages may not make any sense, and there are some messages that will hit it on the head. So just keep an open mind with that. I do want to say thank you to all of my new subscribers and my past subscribers, and if this is your first time here, hi, so glad you're here. Definitely appreciate it. What does the person on my pile 1's mind wish they knew, what they wish they could tell them? If you do end up liking this video towards the end, or just if you just not subscribed, child, please subscribe. It does help me. And leave a like and comment for engagement as well. What does my pile red person on their mind wish they knew, what they wish they could say? As well as keep in mind that these readings can be platonic, they can be like actual romance, they can be friends, they can be co-workers, they can be all of that. Although my readings are typically for, you know, the love side. So, but just so that you knew. As my pile red's person on their mind wish they knew. Last one. Piece. This is the last one. Okay. Feel better with that one. The death card. We have the Three of Swords. And the Four of Wands. The back of the deck. Five of Pentacles. And she got a baby. All right, so we have the Death card, Three of Swords, and the Four of Wands. If I do end up needing any more clarification, I will either use this one or another pile if I feel called to do that. I think I have an idea of what this is already. Okay. Okay, so this person, I will say off the bat that I don't think that this is probably someone that you've known for a very long time. And if so, you guys have not been in like the romantic type of feel for a very long time. This may be new. This could be new. Although it could be a relationship, but from what I'm picking up right here, it just doesn't it doesn't come across like there was a relationship here before. Or you could have been like friends with benefits or something like that, and it just didn't pan out the way either of you may have wanted. Okay, so with the Five of Pentacles, I'm going to start here. With the Five of Pentacles at the back of the deck, this person, and then with the Death here too, I feel as though there's something that there's either a type of relationship that they just left out of, that really took a toll on them, and like right now they're kind of having to get themselves back up, you know? I feel like this took a lot out of them. There's like a feeling of lack that they have, but they're keeping this one definitely under wraps. Like, I don't think you even know that that's how they feel. They may come across as a very confident person. Like someone who, yeah, they may get hit down, but they're getting right back up, you know? But I feel like with this is like another hidden layer that they're not really letting you know. Like maybe they have some type of feeling of lack when it comes to relationships, or whether or not if they can be a good partner, emotionally there, emotionally aware, you know? Like maybe they're still dealing with something from their past that does tend to make their mind wander off. Because I mean, people nowadays, everybody be in relationships, you know? And you hear about them like it didn't work out, but they could have been together for a very long time. But it's like nowadays, like everybody just expects for you to get out of a relationship and then you should be fine to get into another one. Like, the fuck? What are you talking about? But I feel like this Five of Pentacles here just makes me feel, it's like they're looking for something. Because even with it, like, it just feels like they may have a kid with another person. I will say that. And they may still be keeping an eye out on their past person. That's just something that came to mind. So take it or leave it. But this person has a feeling like they have some type of lack. Either whether that's with you or just within themselves, as in what they can provide or give to another person in a relationship, you know, whether or not, even if it is like a friends with benefit type of shit, like sometimes that's hard. And I'm getting like more of like a manly feel here. But if this is like same sex, that's fine too, you know, or if you're a guy, hey, but I don't think it is. It's just a masculine energy here. Very masculine energy. So with this Death card, I feel like right now what their plan is, or what they're like doing in this time, is basically trying to grow from whatever it is that caused this death to happen. They're trying to learn from it. They're trying to, because it's like with this Death card, it's like, I'm telling you, it could have been, I think this person probably had like something else going on. And even if it wasn't like recent, it is something that still plagues their mind. It's still something that they think about. But I feel like what this person wishes you know when it comes to the Death card is that they are on the path of getting rid of all of that extra crap, knowing what to throw in that pot or hole, which I think it is a hole, and just letting that shit go, you know? Which I can commend, because some people, they'll just act like they ain't got nothing, you know, like, yeah, they just got a relationship, but it wasn't even all that. So I don't need to heal. I could talk to somebody else. But at the end of the day, you're still going to be comparing. And it's crazy how some just, child. But I just feel like with this card here, it's like this person is getting rid or growing from it, learning from it, trying to understand what they had to go through that for. Maybe they're just now realizing why they had to go through that. Maybe it has something to do with they wouldn't have been enough, or they wouldn't have understood you, or they wouldn't have understood this connection. Because I feel like you guys may have, you know, and I think that's kind of why they're attempting to have this death. They're attempting to have this growth from it. Because it still does hurt them. It is something that they still carry. Whether it was with you or another person, but I do believe that it was somebody before you. Like I said, I think this is somebody that you probably just started dating. Or this was like a friends with benefit type stuff. And you guys probably talk, but they don't really necessarily let you in all the way. I get the vibe of like, somebody who is, I feel like this person is like, they either never thought that they would get into a serious relationship at their age, and for it to go down so badly the way that it has, or for it to affect their relationships with others as much as this has. I think what I'm getting from this is like, I feel like you kind of are bringing it to the surface. I just feel like this person was like attempting to hide things, but by putting on this facade of like, yeah, I'm happy and all that, because I do feel like this person is a very community type of person. Oh my God, does that person not have on a, oh my God. Oh, okay. Ciao. I thought it was, look, the one with the hat. If you could see. Ciao. If you seen some bathing suits, I know what bathing suit I thought that was. But, you know, just the ones that's a string. But yeah, I feel like this person is a very community type of person. Like, they like to be around people and like in people's faces and stuff like that. But I feel like with whatever relationship this was that they were in before, now that they're out of it, they're now realizing the effect that it had. Because maybe you guys started messing around with each other, but for some reason something would always just be weird, or like it just wouldn't. It's like the way it started was fun, but the way that it's ending up now is like, shit. I think I may need you know, some time before I actually get into another situation, because this person is hurt. They have like a lack mentality. And it's like they want to be open with you. They do. They do. But they probably don't want to sound like a broken record, you know? Because, I mean, how many times we going to go around and tell people, like, yeah, I was hurt, and they really fucked me up, you know? But that shit just happened, like, a lot. But some people, like, they just feel like that's not something that you should be, like, you know, going out and advertising. Like, yeah, I was hurt. Are you gonna hurt me too? You know, like that type. It's wrong to say like that. But it's like, it's just the way some people are. Like, they rather just deal with it on their own. where the other person on the other side is like, I don't know what the hell is going on with them. Like, they were fine before. Now all of a sudden they quiet, or they hardly text back. But that's how some people deal with it. They rather just kind of be by themselves. Because one, they could be embarrassed, and two, they may have saw that relationship going somewhere where it didn't go, and that hurts. You find that you're wrong about somebody. But I feel like this person, what they would like to tell you, what they wish you knew, is that even if they are kind of hush mouth with you, or like it's not as open the way that it used to be, you are still very much on their mind. And the reason I say that is because just the fact that you're able to awaken this type of feeling in this person to make them notice, like, oh shit, it might not be a good idea to just jump into something right now. Because I feel like something about you awoke this, like it woke this part of it up. Like he may be thought, or she may be thought, like they were fine, like bygones be bygones. It is what it is. But once they come across somebody that they actually do really like, and they're feeling these things, like these feelings of lack, they're feeling like hurt, and they're feeling like worried of being hurt. Because I feel like some people do tend to deny that they were hurt, or deny the actual intensity of it. And it doesn't matter. Even if to other people it feels like that hurt wasn't like, girl, that's nothing, or boy, that's nothing. Like, no, it don't matter, because that's your hurt. You're feeling it based on how you've been hurt before. So if that shit hurt, that shit hurt. And I feel like with you, this person just wishes you knew that they do still think about you. And they still do want to continue this. But I feel like they kind of just would like for you to know that this is going to take some time. It's going to take some time. You just have to be patient with them. Because they're doing the work. They're trying to get away from this lack mentality. They're trying to put it to sleep. They're trying to put it to bed. Because they do want to have that type of relationship where it's an equal give and take. The effort is like they match, And I feel like that's kind of what you awoken in them, because I don't think they were really thinking about it. Like, I don't think they met anybody as of yet that really made them even think about that, or think about it like that. Like, damn, am I still hurting from my past? Like, I ain't even gonna lie. I had a boyfriend from I was 17 to 19. I had never been in another relationship now, and I just turned 29, child. Okay? And I didn't even realize that I didn't even realize I had a problem until I was actually trying to talk to somebody else. And I would I would talk to them and text them and stuff like that, but then I would go quiet. Or like I would I would just go quiet, or I would stop talking, or I'd be like, look, yo, like I don't want to do this, da da da. And then that guy, he was just like, why you keep pushing me away? And then that's when I noticed, like, oh shit, I think I may need to go to therapy. And I'm in therapy now. It's not always a bad thing, is what I'm trying to say. But I feel like you have definitely you've woken something up. Yeah, see, it's like with the Hierophant. This person, I'm telling you, I feel like it's something about you that kind of just woke this up in them. It made them see that relationships are real, bitch. Like, you can actually be hurt, and just because you know how to suppress it and put it up under things, smoke weed, drink liquor, go to work. Like, at the end of the day, at the end of the day, you're going to have to deal with it. And I feel like that's what you brought up to this person. It's like, I think this person expected to be cool, expected to just be able to go from whatever this was before on to the next. But this is like, oh, I'm loving all this red, child. It's like Nah. Nah. I want to get another card for... Can we clarify that Three of Swords? So put that Three of Swords then. So put that Three of Swords. Eight of Pentacles. Yeah. 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 They're working on it. I'm telling you, it's something. I think it's because they actually see you as somebody that they could actually be in a relationship with. They're thinking traditionally for you. Like with this Four of Wands, they kind of get this vibe of like, they want to be happy and they want to be able to just live their life happily. But it's something about you just kind of brought it back up. Like when they met you, it was more than just like a fling. It was more than just like the amount that they liked you. I'll say that because I don't think this was like a serious relationship between you two, even though it could have been. But I'm speaking on terms of this person is like somebody that you either used to talk to, meaning in like friends with benefits type of situation, and then it ended up becoming a bit too much for this person because it brought up feelings of lack. And it's like they became worried because they're trying to better themselves, but it keeps taking them back to this past hurt that they had. And then with the Eight of Pentacles here, that's all about putting in the work, child. That's all about putting in the work. They putting in the work. So I feel like with this person, what they really wish that you knew is that they still, your presence in their life right now is a lot, and it means a lot. And even though they may be a bit closed off, and or they just may not seem as open as they were in the beginning, it has nothing to do with you. It's just them realizing that, okay, there are some things that I need to deal with inside of in my mind, in my life. Like I can't just jump from this to that to this to that. Like I have to deal with it. Why am I hurt? You know, they have to dig deeper. You can't, like, you've taught them that with your presence, with the relationship that you have. Because they see you as, like I'm telling you. They see you as something serious. But they know that they have that hurt. So what they wish you knew is you mean more to them than you know. Even though they may not be very open or that great with their words to where they can actually, you know, come out and say that. And plus, who the fuck wants to come out and say something like that to somebody they just met, you know? That sounds like some dignitician type of or sprung. But on a serious note, this person, what they want you to know is that you do mean a lot to them and you are definitely on their mind. So much so that it's making them think about what it is that they need to heal in order for this relationship between you two to even go anywhere. Because they don't want to hurt you. So they putting in the work to fix their hurt. Oh, did that rhyme? No, I don't think it rhymed. I'm going to go ahead and leave it there for you, my pal ones. I really do hope that you enjoyed the reading. And if you did, please leave a like, subscribe, comment for engagement. It's greatly appreciated. Okay? But yeah, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. And thank you. Wait, no, that's not what I was saying. Yeah. Thank you for watching, chat. I don't even remember. What the hell did I used to say? That's horrible. That means I haven't done a reading in a really long time. It's all love. That's what it is. I hope to see you in my next one. Toodaloo. You chose the silver. This is going to be your reading. We are doing the person on your mind, what they wish you knew, what they wish they could say. Please keep in mind all of these readings are generalized, so some messages may make sense and some may not. It is quite fine if you feel drawn to two. Maybe you just need to hear a specific message in one of them, okay? So feel free, chat. Have at it. Go nuts. If you do end up enjoying this reading, please go ahead and leave a like and subscribe if you haven't already. And comment for engagement, please. It does help me. It does help me. Does the person on my part two's mind feel about them? What is it that they wish they knew? What is it they wish they could say? What do they wish they knew? They wish they could say. Person on my party's mind. Person in my party's mind. What do they wish they knew? Last one. Six of Pentacles. Ace of Swords. Nine of Swords. A lot of thinking. Back of the deck, we have the Moon. Yeah. I think I know what this is. Okay, we have the Six of Pentacles, Ace of Swords, and the Nine of Swords with the Moon at the back of the deck. There's a lot of darkness here. But that's besides the point. Okay. This, this could be an ex, or if it's not an ex, this could be somebody that from your past that you guys probably were trying, but it never went anywhere. But this could very well be an ex. I feel like this is someone that you know for sure. For sure. So I'm going to be starting with the back of the deck, and on the back of the deck we have the Moon. Having the back of the deck having the Moon at the back of the deck. This person is obviously not being completely upfront with you about their true thoughts and meanings. Or not meanings, but their true thoughts and desires with you. It's something about it that's making them feel as though that they can't really come out and say it to you fully. Like maybe you guys stop talking on a bad note, or maybe you are with somebody else, or you were with somebody else, but now you guys are not. There's just something that's standing in the way for this person that they feel as though they can't really come out to you and let you know how they truly feel about you. They do want to do that. They want to. Because I feel like with this right here, it's like one hand feeding the other hand. And then they're kind of expecting the same in return. So that's why I feel like maybe you are with somebody else. Or at least you may be talking to somebody else. And they're aware of it. Like maybe you're giving and taking with somebody else, child. But, child, don't mind me. But they do want to have and like They want to give and take, and they want you to give and take. Like, they just want it to be like a regular, you know, like my hand washes your hand and your hand washes my hand. Like, they want to make sure that they think about you a lot. I would definitely say that, because we have swords, and swords are intellect. So they do think about you a lot, and especially at night, but they do want to talk to you. If you guys are not like talking right now, or at least it's like kind of not as much as it used to be, because I do feel like this could, I strongly believe this could be like an ex or somebody that you used to talk to. And it just didn't, you know, not saying that either of you did anything bad. It just fell off, you know. But they child, listen, okay. They think about you a lot. They think about you a lot. They want to have like this equal give and take, and they want to have a new begin with you. Now, whether or not you're going to give that to them, I mean, you watching this video, so girl, you just might. Or man, you just might. It ain't nothing wrong with that, child. It's like, I feel like they messed up. It's something that they did, or something that they didn't do. And they think about it. And they dwell on it. And it's like they want to come to you and let you know, like, okay, I did this, you know, and yeah, I was wrong for doing that. Or, you know, like, maybe I should have just been upfront with you, and whatever, what have you. Like, I feel like this person was just keeping things from you. I feel like they were just keeping things from you. And I feel like you maybe did give them chances before, because with the Six of Pentacles, this is like a give. This is like somebody receiving something, like it's giving and it's receiving. And I feel like this is probably not the first time that they probably just didn't let you know of something that happened. Whether it was to do with another person, or whatever it is that they do for a living, whatever. It's just something that they did not tell you. And it was more than one time that I feel like they didn't tell you. And they would always come back to you, and you would give them another chance. And then you guys would have that new beginning. It would begin all over again. But then I feel like this person is hiding something, dude. Like, I feel like they just weren't letting you know something. And they would keep themselves up at night. And it just kind of feels like it was just like a cycle. Like, it would be great in the beginning. You feel good, they feel good. You know, it's always these new beginnings that you have. You guys probably did like a lot of things together. Maybe like this could have been somebody that you actually saw yourself with, you know, for like the long haul. And you guys could have both felt like that. You guys probably like met at the beginning of something, like whether it's like at the beginning of a job, or like at the beginning of school, at the beginning of you know, some type of like get together or something like that. And it was like both of you first time going. I feel like you guys had beginnings more than one together. And I feel like it was you giving them chances. It can always be the other way, but from what I'm feeling right now, I feel like this is like, okay, so Six of Pentacles, this is like when y'all first meet. You know, when you first meet somebody, you have a crush on somebody, like, you would do anything that they ask you to do. You would do anything. Like, say y'all worked at the fast food together or something like that. And even though you work like on the fries or the cut table or whatever, when they're there and you see that they're kind of busy, they will ask you, hey, can you do such and such for me? And you would jump and go do it. Like that's the type of what I'm saying. Like, it was like that. Like, it was new. It was like, oh yeah, I'm gonna give to you, and oh, you gonna give to me, and we give it to each other. And you know, And then it felt good. Like, it felt like, okay, so sweet. Like, we got this going. Like, it's nice. I like this. Like, I could keep doing this. But then something would just be like, something is not being said. Something is being hidden. I want to know what this is. I want to know what that is. What is this Nine of Swords? What is being hidden? Because I don't understand how you can go from Six of Pentacles, equal give and take, new beginnings galore, and then end up in Nine of Swords. Like, what the hell is going on? What is this Nine of Swords here? Last one. Ten of Pentacles. Ten of Wands. Give me a second, y'all. Okay, so what this tells me is it's like an equal give and take between the two of you. You guys would have in the beginning. And then something would occur. Something would seemingly come in and wreck this person's like mind or mood or, you know, just their overall vibe. And that's clarified by the Ten of Pentacles. So what I'm getting from this is that this could be a home issue. This could be a financial issue that they're keeping from you. Like, because they could be struggling. They could, like, financially, you know. Because, you know, although you may be in this very good mode of happiness and you just met somebody and you're happy that you met them and all this stuff, but then life comes back and then you just like, bruh. Now, I'm not going to sit here and say like, oh my God, like they're just struggling. Like, no, I don't think of it like that. I'm thinking of it more in a sense of like, they could have like a big family. They could have a lot of like little brothers and sisters, or they could be like the middle child and stuff like that, you know. It's just, I feel like this person is going through things at home that they're not necessarily letting you know of. I feel like they want to let you know, but it's just something that they cannot pull themselves to do just yet. And maybe you do know a little bit about it, but maybe you don't know the whole story, you know? Like, you may have known that this person does have issues at home, and, you know, like, there's things financially, there's things with just their livelihood and just a whole. Especially when you have, like, a big family, you're, like, the older one, you have, like, other people that you have to look out for, like your brothers and sisters, nieces and nephews. Like, you know, not that they're your kids, but it's like that's family, you know, and nothing comes before that. So I feel like that's probably what happens. Like, everything be Gucci with y'all. Like, everything is Gucci. Like, y'all have new beginnings and they're happy and you're happy and it's going great. But then, like I said, life comes back and just yanks. Not even just a rug. It yank your shoes, your jeans. It just yank you. When it's done yanking, you butt naked. You in your birthday suit. That is the way life is right now, especially with all these imaginary inflation that they keep putting on us. And then with the Ten of Wands, this person has, this person is, I think it's just a lot of things to do I get a sense of fear from this person. I get a sense of fear. Like, I don't know why. It's just like, I just kind of got like so down. Like, damn. I just feel like this person has a lot that they have going on. And as much as they may like you, I feel like what this person wants you to know is that when they get quiet, or if they crawl into a shell, or if they kind of just become passive aggressive and towards you, they don't want you to take that personal. And I mean, it's hard sometimes because, of course, it feels personal because it's somebody that you like and they're acting that way towards you. But what this person, I think, would like to say to you, would like for you to know, is that you are definitely a light in their life right now. Even if they're not necessarily letting you know, or it's not as vivid or as clear as you may want it to be, I feel like this person just, because like, I feel like you know this person. It's like, I feel like you know them and you know about it. But I think we as people just have to realize that different people deal with stuff differently from us, you know? I said different like three times. Oh my God. In one sentence. Dear. Sorry. But I think what we all just need to know is that we are all our own person, you know? There are going to be people who react to situations in a way that we just won't understand. But they do. Because that's the only way that they're able to deal with it. That's the only way they're able to cope with it. Like some people who laugh at weird stuff. Like if I don't know, you know what I'm talking about. Like people who have like a nervous laugh. Like they're nervous and you say something to them, they just start laughing for no reason. But for them, that's like their coping mechanism. It soothes them. It makes that anxious or like whatever it is that they're feeling kind of subside a little bit, you know? Like a pacifier in a sense. But with this person, I just feel like you're on their mind. Definitely on their mind, but so are a lot of other things. This person, I feel like what they wish you knew is that, or what they would like you to know is just, you know, that's weird. Both piles are kind of just like asking for patience. Both of the piles in different senses, but like both of them are asking for patience. This one is more so like, just give me, you know, some time. Like, I just need to get my people together. I just got to make sure that we straight. There's just a lot going on right now. Because family is family, right? Like if you're close with your family, then, you know. But if this is somebody that you know that probably doesn't have family, maybe this could be like a friend who is kind of like a family member to them. But this person it's something to do with the home life and the burdens that they have, bills, worry, you know, maybe they have like an addiction problem in their family, you know, like the only problems in families is not always money. It could be misunderstandings, it could be drug addiction, it could be so many things. And I feel like this person just right now is just asking you to just be patient with them. And that passive aggressiveness is not directly towards you, you know, and it does keep them up at night. Which is why they always come back and they're trying to give to you and give to you and give to you and then have that new beginning. But then it comes back again and yanks everything on their person off. And then they have to go back into that mode of, okay, I got to get it. I got to get it. I'm not going to lie. I would hold them down, to be honest with you. I know I'm lying. But you know this person. I'm just reading the cards, okay? Based on the cards, I will hold this person down. But you know them better than me, child. but they're just going through a lot of stuff right now. And then 3 of Pentacles. Yeah, they got it's something to do with money. It's something to do with, it's a family issue I'm getting, because I feel like Pentacles are typically like, you know, that's like your livelihood. So I tend to associate that with family. But yeah, I'm gonna go ahead and leave it there for you, my pal twos. If you did enjoy the reading, please go ahead and leave a like, comment for engagement, and subscribe, please, if you have not already. I would love to have you, and we are growing, child. I finally made it to 500. I was like, woo woo. But yeah, thank you so much for allowing me to read for you. It is my honor. So yeah, remember, it is all love, my love. Hope to see you in the next one. Toodaloo.